Hey, what's up everybody? We're here with another unboxing video this week, and this week we have Lootaku with us. And if you've never tried it before, this is a really freaking cool box. When you get it, it's from Hong Kong, and it always comes in a box. I noticed ours is kind of beat up here. But, looks like they kind of played baseball with it, but it's a really cool little treasure chest looking deal. But for those of you that are joining us for the first time, if you don't know, my name's Mike.
I'm Skylar, and we're the Unforgivable Geek.
Alright, so what were we doing this week? We're looking at the Lootaku, and I believe the theme is Robotica for this month. And this is a $50 USD box. And before we get to this one, we do have another box that came from Lootaku. And last month's theme for them was Weapons Master. And we had a Master Stars piece from One Piece. It was a Roronoa Zoro. And we got a really cool figure. It was a really awesome, really big figure. And when we got it, the leg was broke. Well, we kind of talked about that in our video a little bit, and these guys are so freaking awesome. This company is so great. They saw our video, contacted us almost right away, and let us know that, hey, they'll make it up to us. They sent us another one right out, and we got it here. Now,
it kind of looks like they kicked it here, though.
Yeah, it looks like, well, not them, but that looks like the Postal Service decided to play a little soccer with it.
It was most likely messed up in Postal.
But we're going to rip through these two boxes and open this one first and check out our figure, and we'll give that a look-see real quick first there.
Okay, this is a...
Okay guys, we got to pop this first bad boy open and see what we got in here. And this is the replacement figure. Yes. Oh yeah, I even put a little tag on there to let us know exactly what we got.
Plenty of cushioning.
Oh yes, they packed it extremely well. That box was beaten all to hell. I mean completely. And there is not one little single scratch or dent on this one. And you can see they put a little note on there for us that says March item replacement, so you know exactly what it was. And that is really cool. So give us a second, we're going to pop that bad boy open and put him together and make sure everything's okay with him. Of course, it was not their fault last time. It was actually broke in the package inside the box, but still, they were great. They were really gracious enough to replace it anyway. So we'll pop that thing open, put him together, and show him to you. Okay, I'm going to pop it open here. And I want to pull it out on camera just to show that everything is in one piece or whatever on this one. You can see inside the box how it says. And we put up on our last video, we put up an entire little page on how to tell a bootleg from an authentic item. And one way is when you open it, there'll be a separate piece of cardboard to hold the pieces steady inside the box from shaking around. And all the items or the individual pieces will be wrapped and sealed inside a bag here. So, I'll pull the whole thing out here. I want to give a real gentle pull here on this one, just to make sure we don't actually do anything to it.
It's going to be a pain putting them one together.
Okay. Alright, so there we have his swords.
Oh good, the legs are together.
Oh yeah, right off the bat we see that both legs are on there, so we're good to go there. Alright, give us a second, we're going to put him together. Alright guys, grab the fingers.
Yeah.
I dropped his little foot stand there to hold him up straight, but there's our guy, completely together. Awesome, only one piece. And if you look up close, I'll go ahead and show him off again. Once again, this is Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. And this is a Master Stars piece. And this could not be purchased. It was a prize-only item in Japan. And he comes with his own little foot stand here. It kind of clicks on his foot to help him stand up. And that was something I missed when we did the last unboxing. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and open her up here and see what we got. Put it up sideways there, make it a little easier. We're starting to pile up boxes on our table.
See
Alright, first off the bat, we'll go ahead and pull that spoiler sheet off and put it to the side there. It's kind of get it out of the way for the moment. Alright, start our first item. Go ahead and take your pick there and see what we got.
Okay, let's see. EX Edge Style.
And I think it's an N.
Oh, NX.
And
you're alright.
Close
Grin type number 8, elements s.e.i.t.e.n.
s.e.i.t.e.n, yes. So it looks like an NX Edge style piece from s.e.i.t.e.n. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Not always.
Is it from s.e.i.t.e.n or is the figure called s.e.i.t.e.n?
Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out. It's a Grin type 08 elements s.e.i.t.e.n. It's a Bandai figure. And it's kind of hard to see in there, so we'll probably pop him out of the box here in just a minute or two and take a closer look at him. Alright guys, so we go ahead and open the box up and put our little guy together here. And he's really cool. Almost everything articulates on him, the little claws and everything. It was a little hard to get together. It took us a few minutes just because they're slightly delicate parts. The instructions were all in, I'm guessing, they're Japanese or Chinese one. Oops. And these were the hardest thing to get on. I just popped one off there. So I'm not going to try to pop it back on right this second. But you can see this is a really cool figure. He's really well detailed. And that's what's inside that package there. So that was the NX Edge Style Gurren Type 08 Elements s.e.i.t.e.n. So, awesome. Alright, so what do we have up next?
A vinyl pop. It's Voltron. From Voltron.
Now that is awesome. I grew up with this cartoon as well, so that actually really pleases me.
It kind of sucks that those are dented a bit.
That's okay. I mean, no, it's not really as much. He was referring to the little box that's slightly pushed in on the top. Not a big deal. That's not even any damage, so no big deal there. That is really awesome. If I can get it up and turn him there in a light, and you can see all the detail on that pop there. I love Voltron. So all the little kitty cats joining together. So that is awesome. I'm glad we got that. All right, so what else we got there?
Transformer, I believe I read somewhere on it. Oh, yeah, right here. Optimus Prime.
Well, I'm not sure what type of figure this is. It's there's a Q on the top, so I'm not sure. Oh, Takara Tomy, and it's a Transformer.
It has stats on the left side of it.
Yep, Optimus Prime, and power, speed, yeah, and humor.
Humor,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's got his stats on the side there, and you can know exactly what he's got. I guess if you're battling them. But, so that's really cool. All right. We're going to leave him in the box because you can see through that pretty well, and there's not really a whole lot of extra detail we need to show off. So that'll be one thing we leave in the box to display. So that's awesome. All right. So what do we have next?
Another Transformer. To be specific, a what was it? A Decepticon.
Decepticon.
It's Soundwave.
Soundwave Transformers. All right. So we got us a Decepticon there. We'll pop him out of the box, but before I do, right there on the side, looks like you can see the other different variants that we could have gotten, or the other different Transformers that we could have gotten there. Okay, guys, we got this guy out and together there. He comes with, you can take his fist off as well, and it's replaceable with another fist with this little rocket cannon gun dilly there of his, and his eyes light up. Oh, let me get the button there.
Kind of looks like a harpoon gun.
Let me get him a little bit closer so you can see some really good detail on him. This side is really cool. I like the fact that his eyes light up. I had to pull a little tab out in the back. Right there on the back of his head, you can see the little door. You should be able to make out the door with a little screw where you replace the batteries.
Tab's kind of hard to miss.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. So what else?
Our last item is, I believe, a mystery mini of some sort, maybe.
Robotech?
Yeah.
Hold on, grab the knife. This is the Macro Saga Robotech for the adult collector. Awesome. Collect them all, blah, blah. Alright, so it looks like on the side here, we've got a little genre of what we could possibly get inside this box. So go ahead and pop that thing open there and see which one we got. Okay, guys, so we opened up our little mystery mini guy there, and I said this was from Robotech. The anniversary. Looks like a anniversary figure from Robotech. And I really don't know these guys, so I'm not sure who that is. Get him up there and show some good detail on him.
Yeah, I showed both sides.
Awesome. Alright, but he's really cool. I like that. Looks like he articulates, well, none at all. No, his legs move. Yep. Huh. So his legs move.
And his arms move.
No, the gun on his arms.
Oh, the gun moves, yeah, but not the arms.
So we got a little bit of articulation there, not a whole lot. But he's a small figure. I really don't expect a lot out of it. There's a little detail. And so I think it's a pretty cool guy there. I like that. So if you give us just a minute, I believe that is the last thing that was in the box.
Yes, that is the last item.
Give us just a second. We'll run over these things and see if we missed anything. Maybe get some prices, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we just took a quick second there to look everything over and make sure we didn't miss anything. And we got a couple prices on everything here. So we're just going to do a quick recap of all the items here to show you everything we got. We'll start out there with the Funko Pop, our Voltron Pop. It's a really cool pop, and if anybody that collects them knows about the value on those, but Pop Price Guys puts that at about $15, and that's also what they have it labeled here on their Lootaku cheat sheet. So that's really cool. Next up, we'll go with our Satan.
It was what? I think it was it says on here, Gurren Type 8 Elements s.e.i.t.e.n. I read that it was from Code Geass. I watched it a long time ago, so that's why I didn't remember it. Got anything else to say?
Yeah, and we actually, there was one thing I didn't show with that. It actually came with a stand. I've kind of just got these things jammed in here right now. I'm not sure exactly how it goes. So that's something we'll figure out later. We took a little bit of time putting everything together, so we didn't really bother with the stand. But it did come with one, so we wanted to show that off. And that one was really cool, and it came to a value of $22 USD, so that was an awesome item. So next up, we got, okay, we're going to go with our Kids Nation Series TF01 Epic Transformers figurine. And we could have gotten one of 5 different ones that we could have got. We got Soundwave, but we could have gotten Grimlock, Starscream, Bumblebee, or Optimus Prime. So that's really cool. I love Transformers, so I grew up watching them as well. That's an awesome item to have. Next up, we'll go with our mystery mini guy there, what we refer to as our mystery mini.
Yeah.
It's actually a Robotech 30th Anniversary Epic Super Deformed figure. And of course, I showed the side of the box earlier, and I showed the different variants that we could have gotten inside there. So that was actually pretty cool. That one itself is a $13 value, and I missed on the Kids Nation figure was a $29 value. So I missed that. Sorry about that. Right, and our last item,
This one.
yes, is our Optimus Prime, and that is a Takari Tomy QTF-04 Optimus Rare Chibi. Is that right? Chibi Transformer. He had to correct me on that one before when I was going over everything. He knew what it was, and I didn't. So that was pretty cool.
I've just heard it enough to know the pronunciation of it.
And that one had a $12 USD value. Altogether, we paid $50 for this box, and altogether, these came up to about $91 USD. So that is $41 over what we paid. I'm really loving this company. They're based straight out of Hong Kong, so that's where all their items come from. So if you live in the U.S., this is a great company to look into. They're really trying to expand their market, especially to us guys over here, I guess, and overseas and other countries other than their own, because they're actually able to give us these items, these really cool stuff that you cannot find this stuff over here. So we'll leave a link in the description below so you can check them out. And I would have to say, what is your favorite item?
It would probably have to be the Gurren, even though I don't really remember it that well. It's still pretty awesome.
It is really awesome. Now he's popped a wing off. These are actually really kind of hard to get in, and they're really delicate, so I didn't want to break it trying to get it back in.
Yeah.
We just kind of left it off. But so that's a really cool item.
Other way around.
Yeah, other way around. Okay, I had it on there backwards, of course. He's going to correct me. But, so I'll go with that as well. These are awesome. I love this entire box. So do me a favor, drop down in there, tell us what your favorite item was in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time,
See ya.